The word I would like to use is sociopathic tendencies. So a lot of us, me included, will do some dumb shit, maybe some stuff that lacks empathy strictly for views, right? It gets us views, which gets us subscribers. Our motivating factor is to reach the next level. Sociopath is boiled down someone who is just more savage than everyone else.
Now, the last year on the internet, I've been pretty much like studying the definition of sociopath. I've been studying antisocial personality disorder, and for Logan Paul just to come out and, you know, educate me with the definition of just a little bit more savage than anyone else, it's kind of amazed me. I mean, over the year, Logan Paul has done a lot of questionable things, and just with that, I'm continually amazed. It's kind of fantastic, but also a little bit scary. But anyways, hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to another topic. I've been away for a week, but today I'm going to be talking about something that I've genuinely been wanting to talk about for quite a while. And that basically being, how did Logan Paul actually manage to survive the Japan incident from earlier this year and late 2017? Because in the later months of 2018, it does seem to be something that has genuinely been quite brushed aside. Now, somehow, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you just haven't been on the internet in the last year or two, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory to what I'm talking about here. Now, in December of 2017 and early January 2018, YouTube extraordinaire Logan Paul went on a lovely trip to Japan. And obviously, Logan Paul at this time was a daily vlogger, so he obviously daily vlogged his trip to Japan. And in these vlogs, he was extremely disrespectful to Japanese culture, he upset the people of Japan, and most importantly, he actually went in to the Japanese suicide forest and not only vlogged it, but vlogged a dead body. He did that. It's 10 months on and I'm still kind of surprised. And now obviously after he uploaded this video around 10 months ago, it created what I would describe now as the biggest shitstorm in YouTube history. Not only for a week straight had this guy been going around the cities of Japan and just being, in general, a massive bellend, going into the forest and recording a dead body was pretty much a step too far for everyone. Now, naturally, after he uploaded this video onto his YouTube channel, a load of other YouTubers, including myself, made videos on this guy, pretty much critiquing him and saying how disgusting this video was. And then obviously the mainstream media came in and pretty much destroyed Logan Paul, saying how disgusting he was for the actions he did in the forest, and I can completely understand that, but obviously the media do love it when a YouTube fucks up. I swear at this point, if it's not politics they're talking about, it's gonna be a YouTuber fuck up, and I can kind of understand that considering YouTubers pretty much stole all of the news' views. Now, being fully serious, it did seem like back when this whole thing was going down, Logan Paul was pretty much done on this website. There was no way this guy could come back because it wasn't a regular fuck up. The guy had literally displayed a dead body to his millions and millions of child subscribers. So, at my viewpoint, I thought personally that this guy was completely done. I mean, at the time, there was even talks about him being sued. He made a very poor apology to only make a second apology on his YouTube channel, which was also, just in general, a complete and utter mess. But moving away from that, 10 months back into the present day, Logan Paul is still uploading YouTube videos. He's still getting millions of views, he's still getting subscribers, and the guy was also in one of the biggest sports events of all time. So the question is how did this actually happen, and how did he manage to survive the Japan incident? Because on YouTube there has been this track history of where YouTubers like Onision and Leafy is Here do very fucked up things and their career just in general got finished. These guys are pretty much either getting no views or just not uploading in general. And whether you forgave Logan Paul, whether you didn't forgive him, or in general, if you just gave him another chance, at this point it genuinely doesn't matter because the guy still is gaining subscribers and his last video had around 5 million views. I know a lot of people may come out and say, specifically Logan Paulers, that the guy that did a human thing, the guy came out and apologized. It may have been a second apology, it may have been a little bit of a mess, but he still did a human action. Well, I actually disagree there. Because if you go back and remember, the apology at the time wasn't exactly well received. In fact, it got 2.2 million dislikes. So I don't really think this apology actually helped Logan build his reputation back whatsoever. So I'm just gonna now list the things Logan Paul did to actually survive the Japan incident, and these reasons at face value might come off as quite weird, but when you add them up together, it genuinely does begin to make quite a lot of sense in my personal opinion. Now, the main thing that Logan Paul actually did to pretty much survive this controversy was actually by ending the daily vlog. Now, if you somehow don't know what a daily vlog is, it's pretty much in the name. It's a daily vlog, and Logan Paul did this. Logan pretty much rose to fame through his daily vlogs. He would do crazy things every single day, which would ultimately lead to some form of controversy. But on the 29th of April 2018, Logan Paul uploaded a video called The End of Logan Paul Vlogs. Now, as you can imagine, this title is complete clickbait. Did Logan Paul Vlogs, the channel, actually end? No, it didn't. Did he address the title at the last minute of a 16-minute long vlog? Yeah.
I never thought I would be saying this, but Logan Paul Vlogs is not finished, bro. What the fuck, bro? What am I, a bitch? Nah, bro, why does every YouTuber sit down in front of like a desk or something? They're like, well, it's the end of the vlog. Bruh, no, alright? Bruh, no. Okay, well, kind of. It is the end of the daily vlog. That word. Daily. Your boy wants to exercise his creativity in different ways. You guys know we have a talk show coming soon. It's called Impulsive. We just built a studio in my house. It's fucking sick. That's gonna be a vlog for next week. Gotta make these hits, bro. I want to dive into music. I want to start new business endeavors. And you guys know we got the KSI fight coming up. So not only that, but I'm training as well. Just a lot of stuff. So the vlog is not finished, and I'm proud to say the vlog will never be finished as long as my heart stays thumping on this goddamn planet Earth. As long as my 2 feet are on this here soil. But like I said, daily vlogs. It's not every day, bro.
Now, I know that clip was long, but I just in general wanted to give you guys the full context, because in this clip, he does explain what he actually wants to do in the future with his career and his YouTube channel. By ending this daily vlog that Logan Paul has been doing for over a year straight, he's no longer gonna be under the pressure of having to upload every single day. And it might be surprising to somebody that doesn't upload YouTube videos, but forcing yourself to upload daily is genuinely very stressful, and the content obviously isn't going to be very good. I've tried to daily upload in the past, but the content is just not very good, and in general, it just stresses me way too much. So I do have to give credit where credit's due, even though I'm not a fan of Logan Paul. Uploading so much for so long every single day, to me, is just ridiculous, and I don't understand how anyone could do that. And obviously, when you're daily uploading, you're going to have to think of something that you have to do every day, a new idea every single day, and this is going to bring you to new limits, and Logan Paul definitely went to them limits when he went in to the Japanese suicide forest and vlogged that and vlogged a dead body. And now, I'm not saying that every single daily vlogger is going to do that. In this case, it is only Logan Paul, but he did take it to that limit, and that is what daily vlogging, in my eyes, drove him to. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying what the guy did. I think what he did was absolutely horrific. I was part of the massive crowd of people that were criticizing the guy, but there is this thing called creator burnout, and when you upload so much, your content starts to decline, and I think it definitely started to decline, and we saw this form of creator burnout when Logan Paul started going into these forests and going into Japan and doing these ridiculous vlogs. I think he genuinely started to believe that he could get away with any form of criticism because of these daily vlogs, because he was doing ridiculous things every single day, so he was testing himself constantly, and that is all because of the daily vlog. Logan Paul didn't just get in trouble with this vlog in Japan, he also got in trouble throughout the entire summer. He was getting criticized by YouTubers like iDubbbz and H3H3 at the beginning of 2016 because he was doing ridiculous things for his daily vlog. A good example of the limits Logan went to with his daily vlog was when he bought a pair of glasses and kind of either exaggerated colorblindness or pretended he had colorblindness, and then, as I said, he was criticized by H3H3 and iDubbbz.
Okay, I'm about to put on these glasses that are gonna cure my color blindness for the first time in my life.
There's one other thing. He just uploaded this video 2 months ago here.
Lights. Everyone's probably wondering, Logan, what about the lights that you bought at the store? You spent all your money on, $700 on it. Well, let me show you. Let me tell you about the color of blue. Oh, what about the color? What is? Oh, red. I think it is. How about yellow? You guys like yellow? Oh, what about a little green? Huh? How about green? Purple? You guys like purple? Oh, yeah, that's right, baby. I'm a motherfucking blueberry, duh. Oh, no, I'm a strawberry. Let me tell you about banana. Thank you guys for watching.
Wait,
Yeah, that's right, baby.
where's his glasses?
So obviously he was just completely bullshitting about the colorblindness in that video, but it does show the limits that this guy would take his channel to just to upload daily videos. So the reason I believe quitting the daily vlog has actually benefited Logan Paul in the last year is purely because he's no longer under this incredible pressure to upload every single day to give his fans content constantly. With this guy not uploading videos every single day, it gives him time to think about his content, and it may still be pretty trash, but at least he's thought about it a bit more than he would have, say, in 2017. And with there being less content uploaded onto his YouTube channel, it means there is less content for people like me and other commentators to critique, because it is very easy to take a Jake Paul or a Logan Paul vlog and take it apart and criticize it because of all the dumb shit they used to do in their daily vlogs. In fact, I think the only time in the last 6 months I've genuinely spoken about the guy is when he had his boxing match with KSI, and I think that really does show how much quitting the daily vlog has helped him and his levels with controversy. And this really moves into the second reason that I believe helped Logan Paul survive the Japan incident: the KSI boxing match. Now, I don't really need to explain YouTube boxing. I think at this point everyone on the website knows what this is. Comedy Shorts Gamer versus Jake Paul, Logan Paul versus KSI. These are two things which were pretty much the two biggest things on the website in the last year. And when it came to the actual fight taking place, I did watch it, but with all the build up, I genuinely did not care because it was just spoke about way too much and was dragged out for so long. But I can see the actual appeal to all of this, and I think the appeal did kind of lead to some form of small redemption with Logan Paul. Whether you like the guy or not, I think we can all see he was clearly very dedicated to this fight, and I think a lot of people did in general either respect that or liked that. But I don't think that's the reason why the Logan Paul KSI fight actually helped Logan Paul. I think it's actually based on the gravity of the situation. The fight was just so big, it overshadowed previous situations that had happened in both KSI's career and Logan's career. Because as I just said, this fight was genuinely everywhere. Every single YouTuber has spoken about this fight in some form of way, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Flickr. It was just absolutely everywhere, and we got to see a new side to Logan Paul. With diss tracks, multiple videos being made on each other, a massive fight, of course people were just going to stop talking about the January incident and start focusing on another part of Logan Paul, a new chapter in the guy's career, and I think Logan kind of did address that. Now, to be fair to Logan here, he genuinely does seem to be quite humble and quite thankful towards his fans and towards KSI, so I'm not going to discredit him. I do actually give credit where credit is due, even with creators that I dislike. Maybe I wouldn't with Anision for obvious reasons, but with Logan Paul in this clip, I can give him credit. You can see that he's referenced his previous vlogs, the Forest incident, and identified that this boxing match did in general give him another chance. Now, whether I actually agree that this guy deserves some form of second chance, I will actually give my opinion on that towards the video, but for now, I'm going to give the final reason to how Logan Paul actually managed to survive the Japan incident. For the last 6 months, for the most part, Logan Paul has pretty much ignored the mainstream media. Now, the media in the last few years have kind of been like this big parasite which kind of latches itself onto any form of YouTuber controversy. They'll take this controversy and they'll print out plenty of stories in an attempt to bring down YouTubers like PewDiePie, and it also happened with Logan Paul. In the early months of this year, he started having interviews and responding to the press, and it really didn't go down too well, because the media do have their wonderful tactics of where they misconstrue words or just ask questions which are obviously going to end up with awkward answers. For example, the other day I had a surprising interview with the BBC over the Shane Dawson documentary. At first I believed that they were just going to ask me questions about what was going on in the documentary, but for some reason the interviewer started to ask me if I was paid by Shane Dawson to feature in the series. Now obviously everyone in the YouTube sphere knows that I gained subscribers from the video, I gained views, and I was just in general happy to be a part of it. But what am I actually getting at here? Well, basically, Logan Paul didn't need the media to continue to give him further controversy after the Japan incident, because he'd already been a massive bellend, and if he had the media coming at him with YouTubers coming at him, it in general wouldn't have worked out too well. He obviously did interviews just after the Japan incident, and that just resulted in dodgy questions, which just resulted in dodgy answers, which pretty much damaged him even more in this situation. And at this point of the video, I think we've kind of worked out that Logan Paul managed to cut out 2 main sets of bullshit that were genuinely affecting him and his career. He cut out his daily vlogs, and he also cut out the bullshit of the mainstream media, and he also had the KSI fight to pretty much back him and to pretty much overshadow the things that happened in the past. And I think between these 3 reasons, there is also something that we haven't actually spoken about. Logan Paul actually calms down. In lots of videos nowadays, Logan does seem to be way more calm and way more chill. Now obviously it's still a bit crazy in his videos, but I think this version of Logan Paul that sits down and just talks has in general kind of helped him a lot. But a lot of people will see this as manipulation, because they'll just see it as, oh well, his career was pretty much finished and now he's completely changed his personality. I can actually understand that, but I also think it does show some level of maturity, and I do have to give him some level of credit for just kind of calming down and being less of a bellend. Now in this video, I feel like I've been quite fair on Logan. I feel like I've come at this from all sorts of different angles, but now I'm just going to give my full opinion on the situation, which is probably the most controversial part, but please fully listen to this. I do believe that Logan genuinely had a stroke of luck when he came across the Logan Paul and KSI fight. I don't know if there was any inner plannings before that to kind of help him out in his further career, but it was definitely lucky, and it definitely helped him build some form of a new reputation. I haven't forgiven the guy for Japan, and I haven't forgiven the guy for all of the shitty things he's done in the past. He clearly isn't a good person. He slept with his brother's girlfriend at the time, Alyssa Violet. The guy doesn't seem to have many morals, and that's why I can't really trust this new sit back Logan Paul chill guy. Yes, people fuck up in the past. I have fucked up in the past, but I haven't fucked somebody's girlfriend who I'm close to, especially my brothers. That would be completely messed up, and Logan did these things, so I can't forgive the guy. I can accept the fact he's still on this website, and I can accept the fact he's still changing, but with all these things, to me, it would just be absolutely ridiculous for me, the guy that criticizes Logan Paul, to then go and forgive him because he had a fairly calm 6 months. And I do believe that opinion is fairly similar throughout the YouTube community. You take a look at his later videos, he's still getting quite a lot of dislikes. I keep saying that he's kind of rebuilt his reputation, but at the end of the day, Logan Paul didn't have a good reputation before the Japan incident. He was still renowned as a bellend. He still had done fucked up things beforehand. So I just think the guy has chilled out and kind of just gone out of the limelight by not uploading so much and by having the boxing match overshadow things. I can conclude this video by saying that the Japan incident on the long-term basis, I don't think has actually affected the guy whatsoever. If anything, it's kind of benefited him, because now Logan Paul is a household name, and that's kind of fucking scary, but it's just a reality that we now live in. I would love to know your guys' thoughts and viewpoints on the situation, because obviously it's controversial. I've given credit to the guy, but I've also criticized the guy. So it feels like I'm basically riling up 2 different crowds, and I'm just going to get a load of dislikes. But I would appreciate it if you let me know your thoughts in the comments, and drop a like if you do agree with me. I would love to see any form of appreciation on a video like that. You can also let me know know your thoughts at Twitter at iNabberTV, and you can also let me know your thoughts at Instagram at iNabber. And now I'm just going to go and thank my Patreons. Big thanks to Alice, Anna, Arista, Bugabadger, Charmskull, Creepypasta Rob, Cubeson, Dinky Dino, L, Evelyn, Hannah, Henry, Immershoes, and Notchi, Jessica, Joe, Catherine, Lisa, Majestic, Michaela, Mary, Maya, Mel, Max, Michael, Michelle, Nicole, Olivia, O'Reilly, Regan, Rockstar, Sadie, Scrubby, Celestina, Speedbird, Tony, Tristan, Uncle Tid, Zerafaz, Zombie, Cesar, Quinn, Clarissa, Sophie, Bridge, Samuel, Angelina, Mars, and Vega. Thank you so much for benching a Patreon. There are so many names to read. It's getting quite long now, but thank you, and thank you for watching this video. I've been away for quite a while. I've been ill, and I'm still ill on this video, so bear with me. I will try and get back on a schedule, and I will be streaming, obviously, most weeks, and I will be uploading most weeks. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.